Turns out the Raiders special teams coordinator might need a breakdown of his own with all the amazing stuff he's doing, but let's just add on with another recent edition of I didn't know that was legal. And if you didn't even notice something was off, I would ask you to direct your attention to the man holding the ball that's about to be kicked. While this is common practice for windy days so the game can actually be played, this has never before been seen inside of a dome where the only wind comes from the screams and boos of the people in the crowd, specifically you, Jared, you loud motherfucker. So you may wonder what genius mastermind was cooking up, and I tell you what, keep that man in the kitchen as long as he's serving up some of these genius tactics, because he is using an NFL rule that you have to have a tee of a certain size. But of course there's a divot where you place the ball, which lowers the ball by like, I don't know, a quarter of an inch. So what they do, they set the ball up on the back of the tee to give it a bit more of a tilt, which is something you could not achieve naturally on the tee without somebody holding it. So it lets you add a good deal of height to your kickoff. So now Daniel Carlson is hitting consistently 4.25 plus seconds of hang per kickoff, which is comparable to a punt, and that itself is important because that's why teams will often choose to punt after a safety instead of kickoff. You can do both, but the hang time from the punt is more beneficial in stopping a return. Now, will this do anything new for them? We have yet to see long term, as they currently are only out returning their opponents by 0.3 yards, but as they master this technique, maybe a new era of football will be brought in. Anyway, go watch the Pat McAfee video on it for a more in-depth breakdown because he brought it to my attention. Hope you're having an amazing day, and peace.